Anyway, welcome to the Spurious Acquisition podcast. We should have done one of these a while ago.
When was the last time we did one of these?
Yeah, when was the last weekly podcast that we did?
3 months ago? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, guys, before anything, should we start off with the absolutely most important thing above anything else that's happened in the world?
Go on.
Baltimore's Patronous quiz.
I know what mine is already.
What's yours, Stephen?
Wait, what?
It's a sparrowhawk.
Really?
Oh, I want to know what my Patronus is.
Mine's a black swan.
You're a black swan.
Give me the link to this shit.
Hell.
Oh, Stephen's just linked me this article about, and I want to find out what my thingy is first.
It's
right. Let's close
it was
this
actually. I really enjoyed that quiz. I'd take that quiz again.
That was atmospheric
Finn,
as fuck.
Wear good headphones, Finn.
Oh, what
Yes.
the sounds? Okay, where's the link?
Finn, our
where's the link?
podcast is probably not the way to do it. And do you even have a Pottermore account? You bloody
what?
casual. Do you
Wait,
even know what
casual.
Pottermore is?
What is Pottermore?
You filthy casual.
Learn
Okay.
to Patronus.
I bet you don't even know what your Ilvermorny house is, do you, Finn?
The fuck is that? What's
Oh,
what?
I don't know mine of that yet. How
Oh,
can
really?
I find that out?
I did. They got
What
the
are you
test
going
there,
on about?
But it's not as good.
Is it not? Because I did the normal
I mean,
one.
it's not as good as the Patronus test. Yeah, what's your normal one?
Slytherin.
I got between Slytherin and Ravenclaw.
So what did you go for?
What do you mean? What did I go for?
Well, you can't be between.
No. I was like, because it comes up with the percentages, doesn't it?
Oh,
And-
I haven't done that in ages. Forget
And
about
I
that.
was really high Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and then sort of semi-Gryffindor, and very much not a Hufflepuff. So
I
I'm
would probably
sorted.
be 100%
Oh, where can I
Hufflepuff,
see that?
aka useless.
Where can I see my percentages on the quiz I did? Because I can't do it again.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do it again. Unless, in fact, if I go on to Pottermore... Sorry, Finn, if you had
Why are
thing to
Hufflepuff
talk
and
about.
Ravenclaw even in the fucking Harry Potter? They're pointless. They don't do any. They're just filler. They're literally filler content. They don't
Well-
do anything.
Well,
They're
I
just
don't
a
like the
waste of
fact that
space.
Hogwarts is, sort of
Confined to
championing
4
a class
houses.
system like that anyway.
Yeah.
But,
It reminds me of
if you're
Tabor.
if you're Hufflepuff, just what is the point?
Exactly. Just like fuck it,
So,
I'm gonna
are we
drop
actually
out.
going to talk about the social injustice of
I don't
the
know.
Harry
Okay,
Potter
so
class
yeah,
system?
my Patronus Black Swan, my house Ravenclaw, my wand is a acacia wood phoenix feather
I don't
core,
know my
13 and a
wand.
half inches, and brittle flexibility.
How do
My
I find
Ilvermorny
these
house is
things?
the horned serpent. I want to go to my Hogwarts house. I want to see the percentages because I was really close to being a Slytherin as well.
How do
But
I find out my wand and stuff?
You just got to convince the
Oh no,
sorting hat.
they've just got all the quizzes there.
Oh, more about my house.
Yeah, it doesn't tell
It
you
doesn't tell me my percentages. I want to know now.
My details. It could be under that. No, that's just my email. My
I
books.
don't know what the fuck this website
Hang on,
is. but I
I'm
want
discovering
it.
my wand as we
Do you
speak.
not know what Pottermore is, Finn?
No.
Okay, so as you can imagine, Harry Potter has quite a culture of fans.
A try-hard fan base. Yeah.
Pottermore is like the trying to think of an equivalent that you might know of. I don't think there is an equivalent that you might know of, but basically, imagine Harry Potter is real. Pottermore would be Wikipedia.
Right. Okay. I
Kind
gotcha.
of. That's not. I don't even know if that's a good way, but like there's a really sort of intense quiz that you can take, and it'll tell you what your house is. There's a really it'll tell you what wand you'd get, and all of that business. I want to see.
You know
my
what I'd be
percentages.
doing? I'd be going around the gym shouting "Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra," like just
Well,
constantly
Finn,
because
you'd be
pisses me off.
arrested for that,
Nah, because I'd just kill the cops as well. No,
That's-
appreciate the cops,
would you?
the magic police. Actually, no. Just the one thing I don't get about Harry Potter is they seem to ignore the relevance of guns. They don't have any fucking matrix spells to stop
Oh,
bullets.
wait, no,
if
Finn,
you fired a
Finn,
machine
Finn,
gun
Finn,
into
Finn,
a
Finn, hang
magician,
on.
they would die.
Finn, it's okay. The films fixed that by just making all the wands like guns.
Oh, that
mate.
is true.
Mate, my wand's an inch bigger than yours.
Is it? Okay, Finn.
I'm sorry, but a
Stephen.
17-inch wand is too long. That's just
Mine was
impractical.
No, mine's,
13 and a half.
Mine's 14 and a half.
That's
it's-
impractically massive.
It's laurel wood with a unicorn hair core and a slightly springy
What,
flexibility.
Laurel sucking your wood?
Wow, Finn, that, sorry, I keep calling you Finn. Stephen, that's very different to mine. I'm quite a brittle one.
Oh, I'm a bit springy.
Mate,
Just-
your
it's
one's
got
going
a
to be
sp-
hard to handle.
They're hard to
Your
break.
one's basically a whip.
Oh god! Can you imagine that if I was just like whipping people and like magic came out? The end?
I'm sorry, but whenever you say wand, I'm replacing it with dick in my head. And
Have you ever done that and you've read the excerpts from Harry Potter and just replaced like certain words with penis?
I
good.
reckon I could be a very great wizard.
A great
Oh, man.
A
wizard.
very, very great wizard. Ravenclaw, Black Swan, not nice big
A
brittle
swan
wand.
doesn't seem like a great Patronus.
Why not?
I want,
Swans
I
are
want
cool.
like a fucking stampeding elephant or something. That's what I would want. Or like a
man,
lion.
I was happy to get a swan. I could have ended up with
Or
something
a
rubbish.
fucking a
You could have
saber-toothed
been a
tiger.
bear. I'm surprised you're not a bear.
Yeah, bear's one of them, isn't there?
Hmm.
I just want to take the test again. I just want to walk through that cartoon forest with that music going for the next
I
couple
was
of
half
hours.
expecting a jump scare.
I was
honest.
expecting a jump scare as well, but
Oh man.
anyway, I really want to know my percentages. I was like,
Well, you can't find out.
I was the low 90s for Ravenclaw and Slytherin, and then like 60% Gryffindor and 20% Hufflepuff, something like
Anyway,
that.
Stephen told me something a minute ago before we started going on about Harry Potter. There is apparently
Stephen, congratulations.
there's
What?
a University of YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised.
I mean,
Should we try
where
and graduate?
children are transformed into YouTubers. Teenagers want to be the next Zoella. This school in Madrid is making it happen. Fuck off! No, this is bullshit. Why? Why? This is so dumb.
This is the world we live in, Finn.
You can't teach kids to have a personality. I mean, fuck me.
Yeah,
oh
you can.
no, there's
Hey,
a pic.
right, Finn, watch me have a personality right now. Oh my God!
To be fair, that is
Put
how
that
you
on a
make
thumbnail. There's my
Salt,
personality.
salt, salt.
$10 million. Salt, yeah. Oh no, did you
Well,
not?
actually, I can't
they're
remember that.
teaching
That's
them
all I do
they
in
need
video
multicolours
games, is
in their
scream.
hair. This is the thing. YouTubers dyeing their fringe fucking green. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself.
That's where I'm going
prick.
wrong.
I hate you. I want to stab you in the
David,
face.
who did you get in your Ilvermorny house?
I believe. Let me just check. Let me go home. Sorry, I'm just looking at Ravenclaw. Horn Serpent.
Oh my god! Right.
I got a much
So,
better named one.
Hang on,
What?
Thunderbird.
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 guys.
Oh,
I don't
guys,
know if-
daddy.
I don't know if
guys,
Horn Serpent is a good house or not.
guys. There's a quote, right?
Go on.
From a 12-year-old who goes to this YouTuber university. I have 4 hats, and that's going to be my thing. You need a thing on YouTube.
What's our thing, guys?
I'm going to kill myself.
Lack
we
of
hate
content.
We hate everybody. Lack of content, inconsistency, being absolutely fucking awesome, and
Oh, I see. He's a small child with a terrible fringe.
I want to punch all of these children in the face.
Why don't we? That could be a good video.
Oh my god, let's punch children in the
We
face.
should kill them. It could be a proper Anakin Skywalker in the Jedi Temple type video.
Where did all the younglings go?
Finbar on absolute roid rage, jealous of all these 12-year-old kids that have more subscribers than him. Going in, you can borrow my sword, Finn, and I'll wear a hood in the background, and they'll go, Master Finbar Hawks, our subscribers are dropping. What should we do? Cuts to black.
Oh, they don't even show you them killing the younglings. I haven't actually seen the movie, so
Left with
It's
naught
like
but
it's
robes.
like a 12.
oh, okay.
They can't,
yeah,
they
they're
can't
like
show
PG,
Anakin
aren't they?
killing 5-year-old kids.
I want to see limbs coming off.
Mass
mate.
killing.
No,
As
I
would
want to see
have-
that of the droids.
As would have limbs coming off and stuff.
Yeah, that's why they all fight
Beheadings.
droids, isn't it?
Well, because it's
Because
ethically okay
you can
to kill a
cut
robot.
things off droids.
Yeah.
Unless- Gotcha.
Justice for droids.
Ah, for
Yeah.
God's sake. My
Equality for
Ilvermorny
droids.
house, David.
Yeah.
Named by Chadwick Boot.
Nah, it's not.
Off.
Mine's named by Isolde Sire. Can't even say that name. After the Great Horned River Serpent
Oh.
that has a jewel set into its forehead, Horned Serpent House is sometimes considered to represent the mind of a witch or wizard. It's
Wait.
also said that the Horned Serpent favours scholars.
For me,
What?
it was named after his favourite magical beast, the Thunderbird, a beast that can create storms as it flies. Thunderbird House is sometimes considered to represent the soul of a witch or wizard. It's also said that Thunderbird favours adventurers.
Wait, so they've invented new houses now. What is going on?
No,
It's the new set of books, isn't it? It's the American houses. That's the
Wait,
American
what?
Hogwarts.
There's new
I don't-
books? What?
This is the new film.
I'm getting set into the smart kids
I'm
house.
so confused.
I'm adventuring.
I want to
I'm
be
too old for this
adventuring.
shit.
Ah, no. Myself and my slightly springy 14.5 incher.
Fine, go for it. I'll just jump on my black swan. Enjoy your bloody.
I'll turn into
whatever
a
the hell.
sparrowhawk
I'm
and
pretty sure you
escape.
can't ride your Patronus. That's not a thing you
No,
can
that's
do.
not the
and
point.
will.
I don't think I could ride mine.
I'm gonna take the test again.
What
I might
does it
just
say
create
about your
another.
Patronus?
I didn't actually read about my Patronus. I was just happy that it was a swan. I don't know. Where do we read about our? Oh,
It's
view
on
my
the tab.
Patronus.
I'm trying to click view my Patronus.
Oh, it's gonna do the music again. Better with head. There it is.
Does anyone care?
Oh, I care.
I like Harry Potter, but I just don't care.
Shut up,
Oh,
Fiddler.
it just says Black Swan. It doesn't let me know anything about what that might represent. But I could watch this all day.
Anyway, as stuff that's happened, because we haven't spoken to Stephen in a while, IRL.
Oh yeah, Stephen, how you doing, man?
I cut
I'm
my head
alright.
open. I bled everywhere in a pub.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to know about
You
this?
actually died, Finn, didn't you?
Did
But,
I?
Yeah, I resurrected you
He's
using the
flying
Lord
about
of
the
Light's
place.
power.
His little
So,
feet.
so we're in the Bull, which is I don't like it anymore. It's a pub in
No,
a
one of
terrible
my
town.
co-workers got
It's the
jumped
only
outside
pub
there.
that stays open beyond 1
Midnight.
a.m.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
That's where everyone goes.
And it's got there's a bit that we decided to sit in that had a really low ceiling. I even said someone's going to bang their head on that ceiling, and it ended up being me. And I gashed my fucking head
You
open,
knob.
and I bled everywhere. And then the first thing they did was they made me go outside and locked me outside.
Yeah,
The-
they did.
the
And then they
workers.
said
Fucking
that if any of
arseholes.
us went out with you, we'd have to stay out and wouldn't be allowed back in.
Which is
Oh
such
my god, that
bullshit.
is
So
such perfect.
they just left me on my
pub
own.
work.
Just
I didn't
but
go
I was
outside there.
I was dazed. I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. And the other guys were like, "Yeah, this is fine." It's like, great,
Well,
thanks.
you weren't dead.
I had to lie on the floor outside because I was going to pass out. It wasn't great, to be honest. It was not I'm not going back into town for a long time. Fuck that. I'd rather drink at
God.
home and just run up and down the garden, or do some shit like that. Put some disco lights out there or something. I don't know. I'm not going to a fucking pub again. It's the worst. Just the worst. Just absolutely.
I didn't even have that good a time.
No, it was
90%
terrible.
of my time was
standing at the
queuing for
bar.
a drink.
That was
5%
such
of my
bullshit.
time was with you on the
Yeah.
floor, and 5% of my time was having strangers talk to me over the urinal. That's it.
Isn't that just what it is?
The thing is that bar work was so unfair. They were
Everything
basically
about
serving
that.
all the women first, and then they just would not serve any men. It was like, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just don't know. I mean, considering the weekend before I'd been in Berlin, which was like such a nice atmosphere, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
we
how
went to
was that?
there. It was fucking awesome. It was really good. Basically, it's really right. I said this to David and that. Imagine Chernobyl, like a empty building that seems like it's been empty forever, and sort of got like plants growing in it and shit, and like a wild wolf, and then put some a DJ stage up there, a bar, and some broken sofas, and that is a nightclub, and it's actually really good.
It sounds pretty good.
It's really fucking good. And the outside area was just like a burnt out bus with chairs in it, some tree houses, and a lake you can fall and drown into. So, with nobody watching it. So nice. It's great for health and safety. People were there was drugs everywhere as well. They don't care about drugs.
What, in
Colorado was-
Germany?
Yeah, they don't give a
Really?
shit. In nightclubs, it's like
No,
just a
no
thing.
one in no nightclubs care.
No, but in Germany they especially don't. Like, they won't even try and search you for it. Really,
Okay.
like.
Do you often
Like-
get searched?
No, but like I know in other places, like they'll properly pat you down, and like some of them even have sniffer dogs. They're around fabric they used to in London.
Really?
Yeah, to try and deter drug use. Didn't work because people still died from drugs there.
Oh,
but
Brownstock, they had sniffer dogs all over the place.
they're mostly
queuing.
just
not
a
all over the
deterrent.
place, but just around the entrance.
Yeah.
Such a bad name for
They
a
were
festival.
good. They were good
Brownstock.
boys. They
Like
were
the-
good boys.
The dogs.
But they were terrible at their job. Let me tell you that much.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Say.
Man, no, it was a good weekend. I would love to go back, and now I know the area, I could go to more places, because you have to know German to get into the clubs because they're a bit racist. So if you can't like speak some decent German, they just were like, nah, get out. We don't want you here. It's to try and get rid of like tourists and douchebags, like
Nightclub tourists.
like
yeah,
you.
yeah, like me, basically. But I managed to get in, I guess. I'm Aryan looking. I've got blonde hair and blue
No,
eyes.
you
so-
are not.
Enough so that I
And you do not have blonde hair. Let's not lie to
it's
ourselves.
blonde enough. I mean, like, I wouldn't. Let's put it this way: if I lived in Germany when the Nazis were doing their thing, they wouldn't try and execute me in the gas chamber straight away. I look kind of almost apart. I just
No,
have to have.
they put you to work.
Yeah, it's true.
And then
You're far too big
execute
not
in
to
the
have been
gas
put to work.
chambers when your
But I'm not
body has
Jewish.
served its use.
You didn't
Well,
have
then-
to be Jewish.
I would
Yeah,
be.
you just...
Lots of different things.
I fit their profile. I'm not
You
gay.
could have been gay, you could have been a gypsy, you could have been...
I would have been fine.
could have had a cleft lip.
Really? Was that a thing they got rid
Well,
of?
just disabilities. That's the first thing that came to mind, sorry.
I'm fine with that. I'm not disabled, I don't think. Maybe socially disabled. But then we all are. Oh, man.
Alright, sorry,
How did we
Mr.
end up
I'm
talking
great
about
bringer
the
together
knots?
of people.
I don't know. I was just looking at the contenders for the FIFA Ballon d'Or.
What the fuck is that?
It's
World
like
Player of the Year.
the World Player of the Year. Well, first of all, I don't think this one I'm looking at is legit because there's some. Actually, there's not. It's just Ramiro Funes Mori's name is. But anyway, you know the like the sports company Adidas or Nike or whatever that sponsor the athletes. They're featured by the names now.
What?
So it's like Puma, Sergio Aguero, Adidas, Gareth Bale, Adidas, Karim
Wow.
Benzema. Can you believe that?
It's like F1, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit corporate. Considering it's not like they play for the Puma team, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I don't get.
I don't think that one's legit.
I'm just reading saltily about this fucking school again.
Are you?
It's just
still going.
it's not. Never mind. They're
Never
mostly
mind,
vloggers
eh?
as well, which are like the worst kind of people. Just the worst. Like,
But
I've seen.
Finn, one of them has 4 hats. 4 hats, Finbar.
Oh, that's just gonna piss me
That's
off.
his thing. Leave him alone.
We need to
Like-
get more hats, guys.
I've only got the one.
There's these
we need 5
16-year-olds,
hats.
right? That like vlog like about their school day, and it's like nobody cares. You didn't do anything. You kicked the football twice. That's not a good day. You
That
don't
is
know
a
anything
good day.
about
That's okay.
life.
If you get two kicks of the football, you know.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ! I just.
Are you a salty person, Finbar?
Yeah, I am. I really am. Also, I've seen a trailer for a film that's just popped up on my Facebook feed. It looks... comedy films are so shit right now. They're just the worst. Right? This one is called Fist Fight. It's literally
beg your
Ice
pardon?
Cube... Fist Fight.
Oh,
It's literally Ice Cube and... you know the guy from... where they try and kill their bosses? Horrible
Yeah.
bosses. The guy that sounds like a mouse.
the one
Charlie
who's the
Day.
guy out of Arrested
Charlie Day,
Development
that's it.
or the guy from Always
Well,
Sunny.
I'm sorry, but I like those 2 actors, so it
No,
can't be
I
that
know,
bad.
but the premise of the film is literally Ice Cube challenge. They're both teachers. Ice Cube challenges into a fight in the parking lot, and the entire movie is just one school day. And
Sounds
it's
like
just,
a play, doesn't it?
It sounds
It sounds
fucking
like...
atrocious. The trailer's bad. There's nothing. American comedies have gotten so awful. It just pisses me off.
I'll agree with you that they're lazy, but I think
just-
that might be worth a look if it's got those 2 in it.
Because I don't know. I just
That's all he needs. See, David's part of the
Snoop
problem.
Dogg
only-
and Charlie Day.
the only good like comedy for a while has been 21 and 22 Jump Street out of America.
No.
That is.
No, I like
great.
They're
Horrible
so
Bosses.
bad.
Horrible
They're so
Bosses is
funny.
good.
They're
Horrible
so
Bosses
bad.
was really good as well, yeah, and
The
Horrible
second one
Bosses
was
too.
really good. What other comedies have ever been coming out?
I
Have you
mean,
watched
I
that
just,
Sausage Party yet? Has anybody watched
no,
No,
but Seth,
it
I don't
looks
like
awful.
Seth Rogen films anymore. They're even lazier. They're just the worst. I can't do American comedy anymore. It's just so slapstick.
that? Far too upper class for it, aren't you?
Bullshit. No, I just want some kind of sophistication. Like, come on, at least put a pun in there. I mean,
But
would
Finn,
it kill you?
If it's
Would it kill you to use a
sophisticated,
pun?
most people won't get it.
I know. It's just
True.
it's depressing.
Why do something for sophisticated when you can make a dick joke?
I mean, it just annoys me. In the
That's the
UK, though, I
secret.
think we're in general.
That's all we do in our videos. Is
we
make
don't
dick
like
jokes.
True.
Oh, God,
I mean, it's all I do, at least.
what dick jokes all day, every day. That's what
Yeah.
she said.
Hey, hey.
didn't, because she couldn't speak.
Also,
Yeah.
this is
Right,
90% of
it is-
YouTubers as well.
It is pretty hard though. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey.
Oh man, that's all you get in pubs as well.
There's
and
nothing
that's
wrong
pissed
with
me
a
off.
good dick innuendo.
There's not
Got
very
point.
many like vagina-based ones, though, are there?
A
Really?
nice
No, because that's
big
rude.
Apparently,
innuendo.
a quality my ass. Fucking feminists. I'm not really going about. Are you playing WoW, Stephen?
No.
You are, but it's fine because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I've been playing WoW since this podcast started, if I'm perfectly honest.
So what else has happened recently? David, what have you been up to? I can't
David's
remember.
not dead, which I'm
well,
quite surprised.
I recorded an entire game of Civilization in 3 days.
I know, and
It's taken us 3 months.
It's taken us
Let's
3
not
months,
talk
and we're
about
not
that.
even done with that one that
No.
we're doing.
No, we're
doesn't
not.
exist.
No, Stephen, Terry Jones from Monty Python's got dementia.
Oh,
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
I don't know what that
No, I'm
is.
not having a laugh. It's on
fucking
Facebook,
hell.
it must be true.
Yeah, I don't know. He's been dead 3 years, if you ask Facebook.
Have you seen the news about the Great British Bake Off?
I don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't care.
Oh,
I've never actually watched it.
I've never watched it
I've
until
caught the
2
odd
weeks ago,
episode.
and I got really into it because I kind of like cakes. I mean, who doesn't like a fucking cake?
Well, you are fat.
But they're obviously all the hosts have decided to fuck off, basically, pretty much, and they were
Yeah.
trying to find new hosts. We could totally do that job.
Yes.
What,
It'll be
us?
us three.
none of
We
us
should
can
apply.
play.
Isn't
We don't need
Paul
to know.
Hollywood the only one that's gone to Channel 4 with it?
Yeah,
The rest have jumped.
so he can be the professional one.
Professional.
Me and David can walk around like
Eating.
like with the 2 women who were in it. I can't remember the fucking
Which one
names.
of you is the lesbian?
Aren't
We're
they
both lesbians. Yeah,
I thought
we're-
only one was the lesbian.
I don't know. We're both lesbians, and
Are they lesbians
we're
together?
gonna like, your cake looks amazing. I don't know anything about cakes, but it looks amazing. And then David
Well, they
can
do
be Mary
look
Berry.
like queer.
We can sit
And
with
they
Paul
sound
Hollywood,
like queer.
and
They're
David.
probably queer.
This cake looks rather queer.
You heard of Sue Perkins? She's queer.
You're queer.
Yes, well, she's on the television.
She's probably a
Cameras
possible
up.
probable queer.
You ever heard of Harry Enfield? This is my favourite one.
I like that. Have you ever heard of Stephen Fry? Is he a queer? No.
He's my godson. I remember it was like, yes, I know him. He's my godson. Is he a queer?
No.
No. He's my godson.
Oh dear.
You couldn't be associated with it.
I was gonna say something. My brain just. Oh, what also started annoying?
Have
me?
you heard of Finbar Hawks?
Is he a
No,
queer?
no one has.
Because he doesn't. Well, he looks like queer.
He's on the YouTube.
Probably a definite probable queer.
Definitely a queer.
Who even
Well,
does that? I can't
like-
remember.
That's Harry
Oh my-
and Paul, but
that's Harry
probably
and
no
Paul.
one gets that reference.
Probably
I think
not
a lot
because
of
they
people
haven't.
do.
They haven't been on
think Harry
TV
and
for
Paul
a
are
while.
that big outside
No.
of the UK.
They're not. They're probably non-existent. Man, yeah, no. Another thing that's pissed me off is just the sheer expanse of the fitness guru.
Human beings. Oh.
No, the fitness guru.
Aren't
'cause-
you one of them?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm definitely not.
You have a
Well,
fitness
I'd just
YouTube
like
channel.
to take this opportunity to say that I'm actually offering personal training and dietary advice over
Yeah.
Facebook for £5 an hour.
But the
You know,
thing
I
is,
found a certain tricks that I've got from my 18 mentors that have really helped me achieve my goals, and I'll pass them over to you if you just watch this brief 38-minute video where I won't actually explain anything. And then if you go to my website that is clickbaited to fuck, then I might tell you that actually what I've discovered is that if you want to lose weight, you got to try and eat less calories and maybe
Yeah.
Oh
exercise.
my god.
Real
Yeah.
revelation.
These are things I didn't know.
I know, but people are fucking stupid, and man, just there's so many people who are the personal trainers at the gym annoy me as well because they do everything wrong.
I
They
don't even notice that they're personal training.
Well,
Except for those
they're
people
wearing their
that used
clothes.
to work there and are just doing their own thing now.
At your gym, at CHF. No,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
The
At ours,
superior
it's
gym
everywhere.
in
Like
town.
they just don't correct anyone on form. They just
Yeah.
stand there. They get their £25 an hour for doing nothing. Man, I should do it. I'm gonna get into personal training. It's easy money.
Ben, can I just put the hole in your plan there?
What?
You'd have to speak to strangers.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
say
getting
you
better
very
at that.
much don't get 25 quid an hour.
No, you can do. It depends.
Nah, when you put in rent and because you have to pay rent to your
Yeah, you have
gym,
to pay rent to the gym.
and if you work for a gym, like say at ours, like 50% of it goes to the company you work for, 50 to you, then you get taxed.
Yeah, but Duncan Bannatyne's a twat. So if you work for somebody else, like yourself, you probably won't pay much rent
At which
to the
point
gym.
you'd pay a lot more rent.
Nah, I don't know if you would. It wouldn't be that much.
Well,
Trust
if you
me,
can-
'cause we're
if
trying
you
to work
can
it out
find
now for
someone
some
that's willing
people.
to pay you £25 an hour just to basically train with you and give you some diet tips. That's
Yeah, pretty much.
great, isn't it?
It's fucking bullshit. And nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about.
Ben, next time
myself
you ask me to
included.
spot you, I'm charging you 25 quid.
That's pretty much what it is. That's literally it. Spotting someone for an hour for
Right,
25 quid.
If you really need to for an extra £5, I'll go, come on, one more. Yeah, you got it. It's all you, man. Great set. I'll say all those 4 things for an extra £5.
They don't even do that. They don't even do that.
Yeah, I know. I was
It's just-
watching one of them get personal training. This guy was struggling. His trainer had got him on too much weight. He couldn't even get it up, and he dropped the dumbbell on his face.
Oh,
and the
God.
and the trainer just chuckled and was like, "Yeah, help the guy!
Oh,
Paying
man.
you to show him what to do, not to have him fail."
But how can you succeed without failure?
Well,
I
how
think-
can you
I don't
succeed
think
with
dropping a
broken
dumb-
face.
Yeah. Oh, man. So that's bugged me recently because it just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. Like I wouldn't mind if it stayed consistent. It's like I can deal with this. But it's like a disease that's spreading.
Mm.
In other
Everyone-
news, I'm doing my level 2 training.
In what? In what?
In personal training.
No, I might be actually. I'm gonna see if
You might
I'm
as
talking to my
well
boss.
make bank, Stephen.
No,
Hey,
no.
can you train me?
If I was to get qualified, I honestly would.
Why not?
Then that'll be like some weird trainception because I
Yeah,
trained
'cause
you
you-
originally.
You taught me the ropes.
Yeah, you owe me about 500 quid, by the way, for that.
In advance
Bloody hell, that's
hours.
good rates considering the amount we trained together.
Most of it was you two just arguing about video games, so wasn't it? And
Right,
Yeah,
Lord of the
what-
or him
we're doing
waiting
now.
at my house while I get up.
Rings.
It's true.
Because we
get there for
arranged
8,
to
yeah.
meet there at 9:30, so he got to mine for 10 and woke me up. And then we leave
actually,
mine at half.
Only after a year did I decide to stop turning up at 9:30.
Yeah, and that was that, and only after a year did I say I'm going to set my alarm and be ready for 9:30.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Literally the same day you said you weren't going to come here for the right time was the day that I decided I'm going to make a massive effort to be ready for him.
It's true.
So then we just had a couple of weeks of me sitting around waiting for him to
That
get
was
his
fun.
ass here for 2:45.
That was
Talking
quite
to your
fun.
birds. Actual
Bird.
birds. Oh, yeah, of course.
One bird
Errol,
now.
was it Errol that died?
Yeah.
Poor Errol. I liked them. They hated me, but they were cool.
Oh,
I remember
Hedwig still hates me.
they really hated Charlie. My God, they were fucking
Yeah.
petrified of
No,
Charlie.
they would scream at Charlie.
What, like more
All
than
Charlie
he would
had
at
to do
me?
was poke his head in. Well, it's because you wear red and they don't like red.
Like bulls. Are they like
Yeah.
tiny little bulls?
No, I heard that bulls don't mind red. It's something else that they don't like.
Humans
people
running around
stabbing
in front
them.
of them. Yeah.
No. It's... Well, there's that. But
There is that.
Speaking of which, I saw a Facebook video of a guy getting
Stabbing
gored in
a
the
bull?
neck. No, he got stabbed by the bull in the neck and died.
oh, I love those videos.
Glorious.
They're the best.
It was a
Balls
bull
of the
run,
bull.
and the bull just stabbed him in the neck, and he was fucking dead. Bled everywhere, it hit the jugular, boom. R.I.P. You Spanish
How many
idiot,
points
probably.
did he get for that kill?
Or
Was it play of
Mexican.
the day?
It was replayed in slow motion with John Cena over the top, just because.
Also, John Cena losing all the time now. What's going
I
on?
don't know. I've kind of fallen out of watching
Losing
WWE.
cleanly.
There's just too much of it to keep tabs on.
Yeah, we're in that kind of period, aren't we?
I've never
I
watched it.
haven't watched a show since Battleground.
Bloody hell.
I'm just
What?
so lost. I watched the highlights from a few Raws and a few SmackDowns, but there's
Oh
just
wow, guys!
like it's
you-
literally like 10 hours a week you have to
Okay,
be
I've
watching
got
wrestling.
something for you to watch, which is both funny and informative.
Oh my god! You know you were talking about Pottermore a minute ago.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and the new Patronous feature launched Thursday morning. Well, J.K. Rowling has said Harambe is not a Patronus.
People trying desperately.
Oh god! This has 150,000 people talking about it on Facebook. Oh, fuck me, this is great. The Harambe meme will never die.
David, I'm going to link you a video, and this guy does it for every single Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-view, and they're just funny.
Is it? Where's
Yeah.
the link? You said you'd link it to me.
Well, I'm sending it
to
just
me.
to you because Mod doesn't give two shites.
No, he doesn't.
I don't even know.
Is it
I
a What
like,
Culture video?
It is indeed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, I watch them sometimes, but even still, it's a lot of What Culture things to watch just to try and
Yeah.
keep up with
I just
wrestling.
watched the WTF ones because the guy's funny. Like, it sounds vacuous as fuck, but he's just a funny Geordie man.
also, I saw something as well today. In regards to TV, has anyone seen Narcos?
No,
I
keep being
keep
told
meaning
to.
to.
It's really good. Well, apparently the guy who plays Pablo Escobar didn't know Spanish when he took on the role because he's from Brazil, so he knew Portuguese.
Yeah.
So he had to learn Spanish, and a lot of Americans obviously speak Spanish, and Americans watch it, and a lot of Colombians speak Spanish as well. Or they all speak Spanish, so a lot of them were getting really salty that this guy was like stumbling over all his words, and he sounded like he didn't know how to speak Spanish because he learned
Is
it
it
in
not
like
done
2
in
months.
English though?
No, he speaks all in Spanish, and
What, in the show, really?
and English subtitles. Yeah.
Really?
What, in
So
Narcos?
I obviously couldn't tell because I don't
you
speak
don't
Spanish.
speak Spanish.
Plata o plomo,
Beg your pardon.
silver or lead.
You've not even met my mother.
I don't get that, but sure. Right, so yeah, that's the thing. Man, Mr. Robot's disappointed the shit out of me as well. Oh, I think the final episode's out now.
Isn't that meant to be terrible?
Oh,
Like,
I didn't even
Yeah,
bother
it's
watching
been
season
bad.
2.
It's 12 episodes in it, and I don't
I
know, it's
watched
been
20
really
minutes of
disappointing.
the first episode. I was just like, nah.
I haven't actually sat and watched it yet, though. In all honesty,
I struggled to get through season 1. To be fair, it started out so well, and then it just got boring.
What about the Vikings? What the fuck happened? Because I got to the mid-season break. and I
Mid-season
don't know.
break, mate. Give us
It's still not
time.
come
Is
back.
it still going?
it's
What?
still not come back.
That's been like 4 or 5 months.
It went the week before
It was like
Game of
March.
I
Thrones
think they're
started
coming
again.
back in November.
That's the biggest mid-season break ever. That's
I know.
fucking a
They
year.
might as well have just done 2 seasons, but it's Americanized, isn't
It
it?
is
Let's
huge
see
gap,
when
isn't it,
is
though?
Vikings back.
I don't even know yet. Nobody's even said it when it's back.
What the fuck?
It's definitely this year.
You'd bloody hope so.
Vikings
Jesus.
season 4 return date is the
Christmas.
25th, November the 30th.
Bloody hell.
What the?
I know, that's crazy, isn't it?
That is the literally biggest mid-season break ever. That's not a season. That's a 3-season break, not a mid-season break. That's broken for 3 seasons.
When did the last one come out? The last episode?
Like March sometime.
It was
Must
just
have been
before
March.
Game of Thrones started.
Yeah, and Game of Thrones starts April normally. Although next year
March,
it's starting
April.
in July, I
so
think. Because
that's a big
It
break.
is a huge old break.
I'm looking forward to the final season of Game of
Got
Thrones.
bigger break than Ross
I
and
am.
Rachel.
Because it's
I am.
literally just going to be a battle scene every
Man,
single
that last
episode.
season was so good.
Yeah, Battle of the Bastards is one of the greatest fucking TV scenes ever. It was just insane.
I disagree.
Oh, tits.
It was what was wrong with it?
I just don't think it was the greatest ever.
Well, it was a very good scene. That's what I mean. Like it cost them 20 million just to do that
Yeah,
scene.
it might have been a great scene, but it doesn't compare to Super Hands and Mark doing paintball when Super Hands gets high. And
Oh,
he's
best.
like,
Yeah.
we should take a knife to the yellows.
They're sat in the bunker.
Oh, and he
Yeah,
puts
the
his
bunker.
ball bearings into the paintball
Yeah.
cartridges.
You
Yeah,
are
oh
not
my
Russian
God,
what
in
season
the
is that,
bunker, Mark,
6?
I will shoot you.
Was that season 6? I got them all on
Yeah.
DVD.
I think it was 6. It was
Yeah.
the second
That's
to
the
last
point.
one.
I'd never got the season 8 on DVD yet.
Oh, where
my
he
God,
buries. I love
no,
it
I
where he
did.
buries his
I did.
ex in the ball pit because she's drunk.
Yeah.
He
there's
tries to
so-
suffocate her.
See, A Game of Thrones is amazing, but it's not Peep Show, is it?
You can't really compare them, to be honest. They're a bit different.
It always comes back to, is it as good as Peep Show?
Nothing's as good as Peep
The
Show.
first 5 or 6 seasons of Peep Show were just so good.
Excuse me.
So
they were
funny.
all
And
good.
I'm sorry, Game of Thrones has never done anything as great as them eating the barbecue dog in front of the owner.
No, that was barbaric.
If you've not seen Peep Show, it probably sounds awful to you
But it's
from what
so
we described, but you
funny.
have to watch it.
It's a show that it basically is awkward comedy, isn't it? Pretty much. That's like basically what it is.
It's
Like it makes you cringe. It's cringe comedy. That's what it is.
yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, but in such a good. It's not in like a horrible way. It's like a.
It
It's
wasn't
like,
too cringy. I feel
No.
like I can still watch it because a lot of
'Cause
cringe stuff I'd have to skip bits.
Yeah,
you know?
but this was just like hilarious. Like the bit where he gets locked out and is his child's fucking not bar mitzvah, baptism, and he
Oh,
ends up
God.
jumping out the window and then order a pizza and get it delivered through the letterbox slice by slice.
The best one is still the wedding, and he's upstairs because
Oh,
he doesn't
yes.
really want to marry her, and he has
Jeremy
to go to the
wets
toilet.
himself.
Oh, and
then
that
it
same
drips
episode he
on the
tries to
vicar.
throw himself into a car as well, doesn't he, in the car park?
Yeah.
He like steps in front of a car.
Oh, come on then, you piss kidney.
Hit me. And the guy just thinks he's mentally ill, so he doesn't hit him.
Or when they do that episode on mental illness, they try and get each other sectioned.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, and the people come round, don't they? And they're like, "We need to stop calling us out to section people. We can't just keep doing this."
Jeremy, did you try and have me sectioned?
No.
What? No?
You try and section me, I'll have you sectioned.
Oh god, a lot of people aren't going to get these references either. Oh well, you need to watch
Okay.
Peep Show if you haven't. It's so funny. It's so good. Every single episode is just great. And it's so quotable as well. If you've seen
Everything
it.
is good.
Yeah.
What's the one I always pull out is Hitler promised not to invade Czechoslovakia, Jeremy. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah. Oh, in the latest season where they he has the really annoying housemate after Jeremy's being kicked out for sleeping with his wife.
Oh, what's his name?
And they end up just zipping up his
Zipping
sleeping
him
bag
up.
and dragging him out and putting him in the lift.
Because they won't help Superhands. Superhands just walked in
And
there.
then as
in the
payback, that
middle of it.
guy ruffles Mark's papers at the office.
Such British, like.
Or when they think there's an armed robber in the back and they run to the coffee shop. And Alan Johnson's there.
I think you need to go back to work. I don't need to go back to work yet. You should go back to work. Oh man.
There's going to be a shooting. He's going to shoot them. Look at him.
And
He
then-
looks
and-
bonkers.
And then at the end, he just steals like 10 pens and runs off.
He wakes up all shifty. He's got his hand in his coat and he just goes, runs off with the pens.
It's a real good representation of the UK as well. If you're American, it actually really is. Like,
Yes.
you'll learn what the UK is actually like if you watch that show in a really funny way. Like the first season, you might not get it as much because you don't understand. Like, but once you get what it's about, man.
I just remember the party where he's got all his shopping.
And I just remembered where they kidnap what's her name's husband in one of the latest seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the last season?
That's
actually?
the last episode.
Last one.
Yeah.
They kidnap the guy.
he comes back like, I didn't ask you to fucking kidnap him. It's like Mark has no idea.
Oh yeah, because Jeremy's trying to get in his good books by kidnapping a guy.
So that he can get with his wife.
Yeah.
God, I need to rewatch it all.
Yeah, man.
I've got a free weekend. That's my weekend sorted. Rewatching Peep Show.
God. Man, I need to rewatch that
In
as well.
good news, in the Twitter sphere,
Mm-hmm.
Total Biscuit's tumour has gone more than half a size down.
Hooray!
It was.
That's good. What he had bowel cancer, didn't he?
It moved somewhere else, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
he got it
that's
again.
shit.
It's in his liver now, but it
Yeah.
was a
Ooh.
5 centimetre tumour apparently, and now it's 2.
Was he had chemo or
Yeah,
I think that's
radiotherapy?
treatments
chemo all
of
the time.
chemo, I think. But
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
good
apparently
for
he's
him.
doing all right.
Hopefully, it will continue to shrink.
Indeed, we need more sarky British people.
We can't lose Total Biscuit.
No. He's an actual YouTube person I like.
We're just a person.
Wait, but hang on. He only has one hat, actually, doesn't he? Not screw Total
He does have a
Biscuit.
few.
You know, if he's not even got 4 hats, what's the point? Who cares about the great content that he makes? He only has
It's
one
alright
hat.
though, that's not his thing. His thing's that he's British and angry.
And he's got
Yeah.
a good British accent as well. A
Sadly,
very
we're just
He's from
scum
Newcastle,
from
isn't he?
Essex.
He's from Gateshead or something around that way.
I don't know.
Is it Geordie?
I mean-
I remember.
We're just from Essex. We don't have good accents.
No, because we're more like the
Innit?
renounced pronunciation to an extent. Like, because we're so close to London.
Got a light.
Oi, mate, can I borrow a Rizzler?
That is so Essex. I can't, yeah. Cause like, I'm just seeing an advert.
Here, hold my baby, I need to light up.
Like a single
Where's
mother
my pram?
with a double pram.
Oh, the triple pram. Have you seen the triple pram?
Filled with a Lidl shopping as well.
Oh,
Like
speaking of which, can I complain about human beings?
Yes,
Yes.
go for it. That's what we're here for, Stephen.
But my mum's one, so watch himself.
Basically at my work, there's a dad who takes his girl swimming. He's got 4 daughters now, so we've got a baby with him.
Oh, I bet he's disappointed.
It's about 2.
He probably
Where
only
is my
wanted 2,
son?
and then he's like,
None of these can take my name and my sword. But no, he's got 0 control over them, but at the same time he gives 0 fucks. Like, literally, there's like sugar pots on all the tables, obviously, because they have people that have beverages and stuff, and they pick up all the sugar, fling them around. They're all over the table, all
Can't
over
you
the floor.
say something?
Well, we're trying to. Like, we hide the sugar now. We're at the point where we hide everything that's on display because we know it's Wednesday.
But
Oh,
he
I
brings
see.
them into work.
He brings them in because they swim there. So one will go swimming, then the other one will go swimming, and then he'll have the baby with him the whole time. And the 2-year-old who's just a bitch, and they're running around, causing kerfuffle. They had jacket taters, and they got potato everywhere, and then they just left. And there was no attempt to clean anything up, and there was a high chair and everything, and it was like, I hate people.
That
Can't
sounds
believe
like
this.
me on holiday. I went like full not giving a shit mode because I was with my girlfriend and her daughter, obviously.
Yeah, but like the next hour in that room was people saying, "Bloody hell, look at this bloke. Those kids are going to grow up with no respect for anybody's belongings," and it was right because they're just going to not care. And
yeah, no, that's true. You need some discipline.
and
I've
then the
used
mum was
naughty
there as
step
well
before.
this time, and she
Man.
was just like, "Oh,
Hide
sorry."
a small explosive in one of the sugars. Have one of them lose a hand.
Honestly, you just need the naughty step. There's no power like putting a kid on the naughty step and then being absolutely helpless.
I think I almost
and
popped
weak.
I
in
never
today.
used to respect the naughty step because I was like, it's only halfway up to my room.
You were
Can't have been that bad.
You were probably too old though. Yeah, it's like for below 5-year-olds, pretty much. And they fucking hate it. It's like hell on earth for them being stuck somewhere with nothing to do for a whole 3 minutes. That is like the apocalypse to them. Kids not having anything to do for 3 minutes is hell on earth. They don't know what to do. They lose their shit.
I used to get sent to my room, and then I'd just go, "Well, I'm going to sleep," and then they'd find me later just to sleep.
I
So I
never
didn't
got any
care.
of that. I was
No, I
never
just went to sleep.
misbehaved. Like when I was painting Carla's room, especially I went into Lily's room and she'd gotten up, opened her wardrobe, and emptied everything out and started throwing it down the stairs. I was right, that's it, you little shitbag. Naughty step. It's like, no!
Do you dish out punishments?
Yeah, I do. I'm allowed to now.
Oh
He's
my
a
God, you're her dad.
disciplinarian.
Oh my God, he's actually just her dad now.
Pretty much. But yeah, I've done that a few times. And when I was on holiday, I was super dad. I was like, can I have 2 double vodka cokes and can you refill this bottle with milk, please? Like a baby bottle.
Yeah. Tell you what though, those like baby bottles, they're like witchcraft. How did they
How?
not spill?
Because they've got teats,
I
Stephen.
beg your pardon.
So you have to actually suck or squeeze it for anything to come out. They don't just sort of leak. Well, they can
Is it
leak.
like Lucozade sport bottles?
Kinda, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it.
So people who drink Lucozade Sport are giant babies.
Yeah, drinking. I had a Lucozade Sport today, actually.
I had a Lucozade Sport for breakfast.
They're nice.
For
Better than
breakfast?
actual Lucozade.
It was in the fridge and I needed to fill space up in the fridge.
Yeah, so that was fun. I know what you mean though. When people don't control their kids, it's just the worst. I know that it's really annoying though. When
I just hate people.
I don't like going out shopping with the child. I'm
The
just gonna say
child?
the
Your
child,
child.
because you can. If they run off, a male cannot chase a small child without looking
Not
really
a man of
creepy.
your size.
Exactly, and then
Saying,
you can't
"Come
just,
here, little girl,"
and you just go, "She's mine," like,
and then she's going,
oh.
would she like, "You're not my real dad," and then
yeah,
it's
yeah,
ignorant.
exactly. It's like,
And you go, "Oh,
no.
are you her dad?" And you go, "No, fuck off."
It's
Just
so-
trying to catch her.
So we put a leash on her because she kept running away. You know, a wrist strap. Not around the neck, obviously.
Did you ever have a harness? I had the harness.
No, I didn't,
I
but
used to run off quite a lot.
I had a harness. I think.
I never ran off because I was terrified of being on my own in a shop. Like, one time I got lost for like 10
too
seconds.
scared of loneliness from a young age.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think I was in Woolworths. That's how long ago it was. And I was at the pick and mix aisle stealing from there because, you know, that's what you do as a kid. If you
I never did that. I'm such a nerd.
I always took loads and just shoved my pockets full of them. Because, I mean, who gave a shit? They were right there for the taking. They shouldn't have made it child height. I mean, come on. It was a poor mistake. They should have made it like so that only adults could have reached them. It was so easy to steal stuff from there. So I kept taking strawberry creams. Yeah, that's the worst crime I've actually ever committed. Stealing from
chocolates.
Yeah, I wouldn't take fucking toffee or anything like that. What am I, a monster?
Oh, fucking toffee pennies. Sometimes I like them,
just so
sometimes I can't be bothered.
There's just too many of them. Oh, Quality Streets have removed the toffee suite from their collection. Because there's two... No, not the fingers. The cube of toffee. Like
the little golden coin.
The really hard one.
No, not the golden coin. The square, the block one.
Not the brown one. Yeah. That's my favourite.
That's the one you always think is something else, isn't it?
It's just the worst one. It's apparently the longest running one, but it's the worst. I just hate it.
That's because it is the worst.
The toffee finger's the better one. So yeah, they removed that. But then saying that, the size of the fucking tubs nowadays are such bullshit. They're too small.
Mm.
You know what, guys?
I've always been more of a Heroes kind of guy.
No! We've discussed this before anyway.
I know, but Cadbury is better than any other chocolate.
It is coming up to Christmas, and
what's wrong with Celebrations, guys?
I don't like them either. In Christmas, they have these new cocktail chocolates. They're fucking expensive, but I want them so badly. They're like these spheres, these circle truffle things, but they're basically just full of alcohol. It sounds like a dream. Have you ever had alcoholic chocolates before?
Yeah, I don't like them. They taste of alcohol.
They taste nice though, because they're added with like chocolate and sweetened and stuff. Oh, they're well good. Man, yeah.
You know what I've got now? Going back to personal trainer conversation, I've got a thing that I strap around my waist or under my heart places, and it tracks my heart rate and my effort levels.
You haven't got a Fitbit, have
Sorry,
you,
it tracks your effort levels.
Yeah.
Wow,
literally.
that
I'll show you what I mean.
Sciencey. What are my effort levels today? 8.5 efforts today.
No, it's all by percentages.
This is £400 a week well spent.
I'll show you what I mean. I spent 40 quid on this.
Okay, what is it?
Which is also a huge cost to the company, which is good because they're worth like 100 quid, but I got it for 40.
My Zone.
Yeah, and basically I've got everyone else that's got one of these that I work with at the club has got like a tracker of how much they've done.
Mm-hmm.
So you can basically bully people.
Right.
And apparently, in my
look at
2
Finbar's
hour
arms, that's his tracker.
Yeah, basically.
In my 2 hours weight workout, I did 64% effort because weights doesn't get your heart rate up.
Right.
I'm sorry, this sounds
terrible.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
You've wasted
if you do
your money,
weights,
mate.
But,
yeah, but effort level. What unit of measurement is effort done in?
No, it's I'll tell you how it means. It's basically you put in your weight and height,
yeah,
and then your heart rate. As your heart rate goes up, it works out how hard you're working. So it says your maximum heart rate should be like this.
Just because your heart rate isn't up doesn't mean you're not working as hard as if you were running or something.
No, that's the problem. This is what I've said.
This is like year 10 GCSE.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we need to get rich. We need to make a fitness gimmick that everyone's going to buy.
Well,
my God.
Ben, we're going to get hats. Peace.
What, hats?
Sorted. We're going to get 5 hats each.
Hats.
Okay?
Wasn't it called what was the gym clique? Was the lifting clique?
The lifting crew.
Which you're not even a part of. And actually, seeing as Stephen doesn't go to this gym, it's only me in the lifting clique now.
No, we're like the Bullet, David, we're like the Bullet Club. There's a lot of different groups
the
of the
Bullet Club will be the BAA club.
Yeah.
The Alcohol's Anonymous.
I'm basically the Japanese one. Oh no, wait, you'll be the Japanese one because you're the original. I'll be the one that's in Ring of Honor. Then there'll be one that's in Mexico. Because do we know anyone Mexican?
What? No, I don't think so.
Spanish? Foreign?
Outside
Outside of Braintree?
No, I know no one. No, I know people that are. I mean, my girlfriend's half foreign, so
Oh yeah,
Half
isn't
foreign.
she can be that.
Isn't she in
representative.
foreign lands?
Yeah, she's in Madagascar right now. Teaching
That's a
English.
good kind of foreign lands.
Yeah,
I'd
no,
like to visit
She's teaching
Madagascar.
English, but she's lost her phone. The last contact I had with her, and it's kind of worrying, was from the office of the British ambassador to Madagascar, where she was using his laptop to go on Facebook.
He's got a laptop.
And I don't know what's happened with her now, so it's a bit worrying.
I'm sure she's not
Maybe
I'm
dead.
sure she's
maybe the
fine.
British ambassador for Madagascar is her new boyfriend.
Not for long. They will
We're
fly out
dropping
there
a
and kill
bomb on
him.
Madagascar.
But anyway, long
he'll
story
bring back
short-
napalm just for that.
I'm not sure
I'm
about this, but
talking
apparently I
scorched
did.
earth, Fimba.
Apparently I burnt 1,200 calories.
Doing what?
2 hours worth of exercise.
No, that's not
No.
true.
I know.
Seriously, when I did my cycling, and I would do full pelt cycling for 2 hours. So I'd go about in 2 hours. I'd do normally 45 miles in 2 hours on my bike, and that was like intense cardio, and that's only about 1,000 calories.
Apparently my
So-
average heart rate is 122.
Yeah, that
Stephen,
sounds
can I
about
give
right.
you £15 an hour to show me how to burn 1,200 calories lifting weights? 2 hours.
In fairness, they do 15 minutes on the rowers.
Oh,
I
nice.
know.
15 whole minutes on the rowers.
That took me to 90% effort at one point.
Did it
Oh.
really? That's almost dead, Stephen. 100% effort is RIP.
Well, yeah, I do wonder if you hit 100%, you just die.
Yeah, your heart just explodes.
I have to
That's what
ask.
happens.
Well, if I put my hand on the bikes at CHF, it tells me that I'm doing 157% effort.
What? Is that, you mean watts? Not effort.
Is that how many
I-
watts you're pulling?
I don't know,
That's
because I don't
another
know what
thing as
unit
well.
of measurement we're using here. Effort is not a scientifically recognised unit of measurement.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
you know the sun burns at 5 million efforts every hour.
Can we make this a thing where we just measure everything in efforts?
Yeah, the amount of effort. It's not quantifiable though.
It's too much
There's
effort.
there's no reference material for it, so we have no idea how much it actually is. Currently now I'm giving 6.429 effort to the power of 6. Go. However much that is.
Decent amount of effort.
I mean, to me it's not a lot. I can put in a
You know
solid
what?
10 to the 10.
Looking back on it, David,
Yes.
Randy Orton's punt kick doesn't look that good because every time you watch it, you can see him pull his leg back before he hits him.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't think there's
if
enough
I go
efforts
for this
in
at
it.
all,
Was it only a
He's gonna
0.5
die.
effort?
it
That
wasn't
one.
enough effort.
Well, wait, hang on. What are you trying to suggest that wrestling isn't real?
No, but
Blasphemy!
I'm just saying because it's meant to look really vicious, and in the games it always did. But just when you look back
Yeah.
on it, you can see him trying not to kill someone by shinning them in the side of the head with a run up.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, you know. Would it be...
It's
If
like
someone
when
actually
they
killed
stopped-
someone in the wrestling ring, would it be like murder or would it be like manslaughter?
I don't know. It's
Well,
happened
people
before.
have died. No
If
one's
that
gone to
is-
jail for murder.
Haven't they? But,
Like-
no, but
As I know.
as in like someone slams them and then the slam is what kills them.
Like, have you ever you saw Seth Rollins when he used the curb stomp, didn't you, David?
I have seen Seth Rollins do.
Now that actually looked quite cool. I can understand
Yeah,
why
but
they
it's
stopped
banned.
people doing that because that could have really crushed someone's face.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I think Seth Rollins does try and hurt people.
he just doesn't know what he's doing half the time.
No, I think he deliberately
As much as
tries
I
and
love
hurts
him,
people.
I absolutely love him. There's too many
I
people
think he's the
breaking
kind of guy-
noses and backs.
I think he's the kind of guy that is told he has to lose a fight, so before that in the routine he'll try and actually hurt the other guy, so they have to quickly change the result.
Yeah, but
I
these
reckon
are
he's that kind of
he
guy.
gets this doesn't happen. He wins quite a lot. Like, you know, what happened to Sting? Sting's had to retire because of it because he got buckle bombed into the corner and it just destroyed his back. And remember
Buckle
John
bomb sounds
Cena
like
getting
such a
kneed in the
funny
nose. Oh no, it's just a power bomb, but you throw them into the corner.
The fuck's a power bomb?
Oh my god!
I don't watch wrestling. Like,
You remember when he broke John Cena's nose with his knee? He gave him a jumping knee, and it just completely destroyed his face.
Search it then. Type powerbomb into YouTube.
okay, I know the popular wrestling moves that you know that
That is
people.
one of the most basic fucking moves.
Right. Oh, it's Rey Mysterio. getting
Getting
power
power
bombed.
bombed, I imagine.
Yeah, he's not tall enough to do a power bomb himself. This is WWF. This is old.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Right.
okay, that right. I gotcha.
Yeah, he did that, but instead of flinging him to the ground, he throws him into that corner,
Oh, okay.
and that destroyed his back.
Yeah, it's a
and I've just
solid
linked
metal
you
pole.
the-
It's not a bouncy trampoline floor. The metal.
It was the padding, but yeah. This is what he's done to John Cena's nose. I linked you the image search.
Is this recent? Oh my god, that is
Yeah.
a bent ass nose.
You can see that jumping knee in the top left. He did that to him.
Right.
We'll have to put these links to the chaps listening, if there is anyone listening.
Jesus, that is mangled. That is a mangled nose.
He did finish the match though, so he's all right.
Yeah, I mean, a nose break isn't anything disastrous. It just fucking hurts.
No. Do you know the story of when Triple H tore his quad and finished the match?
What?
That's
That's
impressive.
ridiculous.
Well, not so long ago, Neville broke his ankle and still tried to finish the match.
No,
Like,
you
it's-
can't do
it's
that
well
with a
He
broken
did a
bone.
few moves on a broken ankle, though.
What?
Watch it. It's a match
He's-
against, what was it, Chris Jericho?
Was it Jericho?
It
I
must
think
have
it
only
was Jericho.
been
Yeah,
one
no,
of the
because that was
bones.
the one where they had that, or Jericho had that argument with the referee and no one knew if it was planned or not. But then it turned out he was just mad because
It
the
was
guy
Jericho,
broke his...
wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really famous, that match where Triple H tears his quad, gets put into submission moves that hurt his quad, and then gets kind of carried out afterwards. Then he comes back, like a year later it took?
Yeah, quad. I mean, tearing a muscle's pretty bad.
Literally, he tore all
Pretty
4
bad.
bits off. And finished and then walked off. So,
I mean, I can't be bothered. Have you? What of the wrestling matches you've been seeing live like? Are they any good live?
the
I've
stuff-
only seen that one live, actually.
Yeah, Rev
Alright,
Pro's
mate.
really fun. Rev Pro's really
There's a good
really
crowd
fun.
at Rev Pro.
Yeah, they're good lads.
Do people really
But
get into
British
it?
wrestling's doing really well
it's
right
like
now.
they seem to contact my work and say, let's time our best matches for when David can't come.
Are you still coming on the 10th? Because there's a show on the 11th as well.
The 10th of what?
November.
Oh, bloody hell, I don't know. What are the fights? Which ones are that? Is
It's
that the New
not
Japan
one of the New Japan
Yeah, I want to
Global
come to
Wars.
that.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Night 2 has a lot of matches, but that's in Walthamstow, and that's not the one we're going to. We can still get tickets quite good for that. But I'll show you what I mean. Night 1's the one we're going to. It's in Bethnal Green again.
Yeah.
Bethnal Green is the worst place in the world.
I like it.
The actual place itself is horrible.
But, yeah.
Place.
They've got Katsuyori Shibata again, by the way, David. I don't know if you were the last one. He fought Zach.
I didn't see that.
Oh no, you weren't at that one. That was the one you were meant to, but then you went to Brownstock.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah.
Regrets.
Oh yeah. Other weird stories, Finbar. Just so you know, Mick Foley has one ear because the other one fell off because
Oh,
the
it
rope
got
pulled
caught
it
off on
off.
a rope, didn't it?
Yeah.
Rope,
What?
sorry.
It got stuck between the two ropes, and it got yanked off. So he's got the one ear.
Jesus.
It kind of got wound up.
He fell 40 feet or something ridiculous, and his tooth went through his nose.
Oh.
Mick Foley's mad.
Mick Foley's
though.
a bonkers man, but his tooth broke off and went
Didn't he
through
do
his
that
nose.
fight once? That sort of in-house fight with that guy and they had explosives around the ring.
Oh, he's done a lot of stuff, like the barbed wire roped matches, the fire matches. Like, imagine how many times that man's been set on fire.
More than you'd think.
More than any man
more
should.
than would be appropriate.
Like, it's like, imagine you had stats for when you die, like on, those RPG
I'm
games. It's
set
all
on
your
fire.
yeah, and it just is like
Well,
37.
of course, the only stat that will matter would be amount of efforts.
I'll tell you what, Mick Foley's put a lot of efforts in.
Yeah. At least
Oh, and there's
100
also the
efforts.
one, Vader, don't you, Dave?
Yes.
His eye popped
Fat,
out, didn't
grumpy
it?
old man.
It came. Well, his eye
His
came
eye
out.
popped out in a match, and he put it back in mid-match and finished.
The fuck.
He literally got hit, and his eye popped out, socket and all, and he just went, fucking hell. And he
What
plopped
the
it back in.
Fuck.
I think it's on YouTube.
You can find video of it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look this up. This sounds interesting. Anyway, I gotta go now, though. By the way,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
but this has been fun.
On that,
That bombshell, someone's eye falling out. Man,
this is a 400-pound man, by the way.
Yeah, he's
Jesus
a big and is Vader.
He is a very, very big man.
God. Anyway, I hope people have enjoyed, all 10 viewers, and we'll catch you in 3 months.
Yeah, this was fun. We needed this catch up as well.
Yeah. We'll do another one maybe at some point soon.
Yeah.
Probably not, but we'll try. Bye!